she is.
fan, as you know.
Why wouldn't she be? I'm hiking up my drawers right on.
Are you hiking up the
State
drawers?
Street, hiking them right up.
All right.
Hiking up the drawers. Oh.
So,
I was wearing the same outfit.
Brandy was just hiking up the drawers. So seriously,
I was wearing the same outfit when I appeared on JD Green's Aired Out. I was wearing the same green kimono. Is that what they call it? I don't know.
Moo.
No, kimono. Yes. The exact same shirt. It must be whenever I see you, I wear this green.
So, hey, what's the deal? You were just saying that you're a fan of Downton Abbey. I didn't know that. You binge watched it?
Oh, yeah. I think I watched the entire, I can't remember how many seasons when I was home for my transplant.
Really?
Yeah, because in the middle of the night when you don't have cable, all there is PBS, and then I got sucked into it.
So are you going in tonight to watch the movie?
No, I'm just a fan of yours, and I saw a picture on social media and was driving through town and said, I got to go say hi to JD Green.
And see this.
And yeah, exactly. Matching the backdrop. Yes, you're very aired out today.
Hey, I want to say to you, Brandy Jageman, congratulations. You just won the entire soundtrack to Downton Abbey.
That's very exciting.
You have to download it. You put the code right in there.
Okay.
And we have a few to give out tonight.
Just a couple.
Just a couple. While they last.
I'm so lucky I made it in time to get one of these.
I am too.
Yeah.
Enjoy. So let's hear your best British accent. Come on, for Sherilyn. Let's hear it.
Oh, I don't know if I could do that or not. I'm not British.
Whoa. That was marvelous. Does your daughter do a good one?
She does. She does a lot of accents. She's an actor, so she can do almost anything. Yes.
Go get her and bring her out here if she can, because I want to hear her British accent. I'll tell you what, anybody that comes by the Capitol Showplace, that's where we are tonight, by the way, broadcasting live. She's going to watch another movie. She's going to watch a different movie?
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm. She's gone.
Anybody that comes here tonight and just says anything in a British accent, we're going to give you a download card for the entire soundtrack. You can just say hello. That's all you have to say. I mean, you don't have to say as much as you just said. But what is the series about? This is basically something that it started right after the Titanic sank in 1912?
Yeah, it's kind of like the transition from like the aristocracy, and it's about a wealthy family and their servants and how they interact, but how each of those two populations have their own sort of culture and how those two cultures interact, the servants and the wealthy folks. But it's also kind of at a turn where there's this vibe that that being rich and following all those things that you're supposed to follow isn't necessarily as important anymore because the world is changing. So they're trying to find their footing in a new world where the rich aren't the most important thing ever anymore. In a nutshell.
And it's leading up to the beginning of the war with Britain and Germany in World War I.
I think so.
It is. I did a little bit of homework.
Yeah, it is. Exactly. That's exactly right. It is. Yes.
I have to tell you.
And there's a love interest that goes to war. There's some. I don't want to be on the screen. He's pulling me in. There's some cousins or uncles or somebody. Yeah. So it is. It is at the start of World War I. So
there's some affairs going down.
Oh, there's definitely some affairs. And Mary is just an angry
bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say not nice person.
I said bitch.
But, she loses the love of her life in a car accident and then, tries to keep finding love again and is very angry when Edith finds love. So she ruins it. Yeah, she's just kind of manipulative.
Were you surprised when you heard that they were going to make a movie off of this period television series?
Well, I'm excited to see what the movie entails because you can't do a whole series in one movie. So I'm interested to figure out what they've chosen for the plot and how it flows and where it goes.
So when are you planning on seeing the movie?
Not tonight. Mom first. Mom first. Anybody that knows me, mom first. So I was actually asked to chaperone the middle school dance by my 13-year-old son, who said I wasn't allowed to go to school at all this year because he's too cool for school. So
Don't step foot on the property.
that's right.
Would you like a download card for the entire soundtrack? Yes. Are you a fan? Are you a fan? Come here. Come on over. We want to chat with you. We're live on YouTube right now. So you're a fan?
I am a fan. I love Downton Abbey. I love everything about it.
Wait a second. Is that a British accent right there?
Not at all. It's an Oshkosh, Wisconsin accent.
It's a couple of miles away from Britain.
Yes, indeed.
It sounds a little British.
What does that? I've been accused of all sorts of sounds, but never that.
But hang on. I mean, look right here.
Oh, yeah.
Look at
Oh,
those.
my goodness.
Look at those glasses. That is British. Red. You're British right now.
Really? Well, that's quite appropriate. I didn't think of that.
You got the lipstick on and everything. You look so British.
I don't feel very British, I fear, but I love this evening. And look at the evening. It's so beautiful, isn't it? My goodness. It's just wonderful.
Enjoy a free small soda. And notice Brandy didn't get one of these. What else do I have? Do I have it? Yeah, I thought I had a popcorn in here. Do I have a popcorn? No. I only have sodas. But you know what I do have for you, my love?
Oh my God.
There's a little poster for you.
That is so
Here, show everybody.
Oh, look what we have. Look,
See?
wait. Look at this.
What old JD just gave you.
JD, thank you very much.
It's so nice to meet you.
It's wonderful to meet you.
And I'm going to give you a card here from my podcast so you can check out future episodes. There's one with this lady on it, and it's absolutely amazing.
Oh, really? Okay, now, so are you local,
Yeah.
JD? Oh, you are from
Right here in Vermont.
That's wonderful. Well, actually, my husband and I share. We live in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and in Barrie, Vermont. And then we spent some time at Wolcott Pond, which is near Hardwick. So, yeah, we've got Wisconsin and Vermont going on.
Now, do things get a little ugly between you guys with the whole cheese thing here in Vermont?
Well, we certainly do discuss it often.
Now, who has the better cheese?
Well, we've had taste tests, and we've had people from Vermont tell us we send them cheese from Wisconsin, and they like it. And I just had a dear friend admit that he said, I really like Vermont cheese better.
On Cabot. I mean, you've had the extra sharp, right?
Oh, extra sharp. And and seriously sharp. And the horseradish. We love the horseradish.
I love the horseradish cheese too. The thing about that is your breath is horrible for like 2 weeks after.
I hadn't noticed.
Oh, no, it is. Trust me.
Really? Is it really?
Have you had the pepper jack?
I have had that. My husband loves that. And of course, the Cabot butter is wonderful. The Cabot yogurt, the Cabot. Oh, God, I could do a Cabot thing. Although back home we have Star Dairy. They are wonderful. It's a wonderful shopping experience.
Now, what do we call folks like you? Or do we call you cheeseheads?
I would rather not.
Is that what they call folks from
Yeah,
Wisconsin?
They do. They do. And there's all sorts of those styrofoam cheeseheads around, and yeah.
Yeah, are you a Packers fan?
Oh, yes. You are
a
yes, and they won. They beat Vikings last Sunday, yes. Yeah. And, of course, the Patriots. You should see us at football time. Patriots? Green Bay Packers.
Hysterical.
Oh, it's wonderful. We have a wonderful time.
So do you wear the big foam cheesehead thing?
No.
Have you ever?
No.
Just that one time in college, that one night.
I did not, but you know what? I have to admit, I have given it as a gift, sort of like a gag gift, and it plays wonderfully. We fill it with cheese and send it off to some. Yeah.
So funny. What's your name?
I'm Marlene Milky Field. And you're
Wow.
JD.
I'm JD, and that's Brandy. Nice to meet you, hon. Listen, you enjoy this movie so much. Yeah.
I can't believe I scored this wonderful poster. Thanks, JD.
Very welcome, and yeah, tune in. Yeah, you can go back and watch tonight with you on it. She's a star. Brandy, she just kind of, God, I love it. Don't you? That's so cool. So, wow, where was I?
Oh, I was saying that I wasn't seeing the movie tonight because I have to go to the middle school and chaperone the dance.
Yeah. So what you're saying is, Jackson. Yes, you help yourself. Yeah, that's the entire soundtrack of Downton Abbey. Enjoy. All right.
You guys are so hospitable to people from Colorado. You're great.
Say that again now.
You're so hospitable to people from Colorado. You're great.
Oh, isn't that cool? Yeah. So we've got Colorado and Wisconsin all within the last 2.5 minutes.
At the Morse Farm tomorrow. What? I bet I'll see him at the Morse Farm tomorrow.
Hey, this is Norwich homecoming, right?
Yeah,
homecoming weekend.
Yeah, I think so. Homecoming.
So if you're trying to get a hotel anywhere in the area, just forget it.
Right. That's correct.
So,
but I do expect to see a lot of folks from different countries, states, and countries with tour buses. I do expect to see. This is live.
Let's rewind that and start all over.
Cut. We do see folks from England, by the way, Japan, all over the place at the Morse Farm. Now I'm plugging the Morse Farm on JD Green's Aired Out.
Well, no, we love Bert Morse. He was on my podcast. He was on Aired Out. And if you want to see that, you should go back and watch it. I think it's amazing. I mean, the guy blows my mind. I just saw him up there a few days ago, and I got the maple creamy with the chocolate sprinkles on it. And I'm going to be really honest, Burr, if you're watching. What? She's whispering. The chocolate sprinkles kind of ruined it. Come on over here. Look at this. That is so funny.
I took 3, so
that's so great. My God, I love this. This is what I love about doing this.
The chocolate sprinkles and the rainbow sprinkles taste the same, but your eyes say that the chocolate ones are chocolate, but you've got to have the maple dust. If you're looking for the ultimate...
I forgot about the maple dust.
Looking for the ultimate creamy experience, you have to have the maple creamy with maple dust. Yeah.
I forgot all about it. I just saw the chocolate sprinkles and I said, you know what? I'll try that and change it up a little bit. It kind of distracted me from the flavor of the maple.
Exactly. Yeah. The maple dust really brings out the maple.
Yeah. And it kind of ticked me off. It actually threw me into a bad mood for like an hour after that.
Chocolate sprinkles did?
Yeah, because it took away from the real maple, the authentic maple.
I think you maybe need to revisit some aspects of your life if chocolate sprinkles put you in a bad mood for hours, my friend.
I said to Burr that we had brought some elderly folks up there, a bus of them, and I told all of the folks up there, I said, Burr puts genuine Aunt Jemima syrup into the maple creamy. He didn't even crack a smile.
He didn't? No. That's
just not. I mean, that's just not funny. That's 100% false. It's sacrilegious.
That probably made him be in a bad mood for hours on top of hours. Yeah, sure. I'm sure it did.
He just looked at me with this dead serious face, and he said, "Watch your mouth, young man."
I saw Elliot at the. Did you go to the Tunbridge Fair this year?
This is the first year ever that I missed the Tunbridge Fair. First.
Social media told me that because I didn't see anything about you being there, any concerts, any of that stuff. Yeah, Elliot was there, and he was remarking about how people were asking him how much maple syrup he made with the evaporator there. That is actually just pure steam, because SAP isn't running in September and there was no boiling action, but it was funny. He said he got paid per gallon that came out of that evaporator, the mock evaporator.
So many of us, I mean, we love Bert Morse, but we love Elliot Morse too, and they're getting a huge plug tonight.
They sure are. I didn't even know I was going to do that. I just, Colorado, Wisconsin. I was like, hey, Norwich family weekend. I bet I'm going to see all these people at Morse Farm tomorrow.
The thing is, I brought Mom to Tunbridge Fair last year, and we rolled up in her wheelchair to Elliot, who was steaming and evaporating, water, kind of trying to recreate. And I had to explain to Mom, this is just water. This is just steam. And she says, why are they doing that? So I had to explain to her, but hi folks, how are you? Downton Abbey? You going to see Downton Abbey tonight? Okay. Are you coming to Downton Abbey?
No, we're coming to the golf bench. No, we've seen Downton.
You have seen. Come on, come here, so I can come here so I can see. I just want to hear if can you do it? Can you come a little closer? I'm not going to bite you. Let me hear a British accent.
Oh, well, I've heard much BBC that I think I can pretty well. Shall I imitate Lady Violet in Downton Abbey? Oh, I do not argue. I explain.
Oh, did you want a spot of sea?
No, thank you. But anyway, I mean, she's loved. I'm a big fan of Maggie Smith.
Congratulations for doing that outstanding British accent. You have the entire soundtrack of Downton Abbey.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm frightfully, please, frightfully ripped. Oh,
There you have it. And I don't even know her name.
Anyway.
So I know we're getting interrupted, but so I said to Mom at Tunbridge Fair, get over here. I said to Mom at Tunbridge with.
Did you tell her they were doing it?
Well, no, Elliot Morse was there, and he was, he had the.
What are they doing that for?
What are they doing that for? And we had to explain to her that it's just water and steam and everything, and that they don't do that this time of year, and so on and so forth. But I looked right at Elliot. I gave him a little wink, and I said, Elliot, tell Mom about what you just discovered about boiling sap from the pine tree. And without missing a beat,
He started a story. Oh yeah, he's funny.
It was amazing.
He's hilarious. Yeah.
He was amazing. He's like, first you have to climb the tree because you have to get up to the higher branches where the sun gets more of the pine needles, and that you have to do it a certain time of the year when the pine needles start to turn orange, and you have to tap, certain branches that are facing to the south, and that
On and on.
branches, not the trunk,
Right.
branches, and that.
Your poor mom.
What's that?
Your poor mom.
Oh, I know.
You've been doing this to her for a very long time, if I remember correctly. You and your brother. Your favorite thing is to make stuff up and trick your poor innocent mom.
And she looks at Elliot and she's like, well, what does it taste like? And he says, it tastes just like maple syrup, but it has just a hint of pine, kind of like pine salt.
Delicious.
Delicious. Put that on the slapjacks.
Your poor mom.
Hey, I didn't shave tonight. Is that showing up on camera?
Maybe. With your live YouTube. I can't believe I wore this same kimono. Is that what you call it? Whatever it is. The last time I was live with you. But it was on aired out.
The amazing thing is she has taken it off since.
It's the only shirt I own. So donations would be greatly appreciated.
Hey, this is we have 102 days left until the end of the year. 102 days left of 2019. Anything you're going to do differently?
Lots of things I'm going to do differently, but I can't say yet.
Okay. Brandy Jacobin, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only. And if you want to see an incredible podcast with this lady right here, just click on videos, scroll down a little bit. You'll see.
You'll see the shirt first.
You'll see the exact same shirt, and it's her, and it's amazing. Hey, it's the third Friday in September. That means it is National POW MIA Recognition Day today. Put that up on Facebook earlier. The VFW Post 790 in Barrie just finished an incredible ceremony. They're wonderful people over there, and we thank them. Today is also known as Parking Day, an event that is celebrated worldwide that apparently re-images the possibilities of public space. Now, I have to tell you, I have absolutely no idea what that means. All I know is that it's Parking Day.
I thought it was like, going to the bluff and parking with your girl.
I don't know. Now I cut my head off. I don't know if it has anything to do with the park or parking your car. I don't know, but well, can you come over here into the microphone because we can't hear you, Brandy Jageman? We're here at the Capitol Showplace Theater, by the way, for the premiere of Downton Abbey, which is starting in 25 minutes. What was the question that you had?
Did you wear red all day today?
Okay.
Good. You know about Red Fridays, right? Remembering everyone who's deployed.
No.
You didn't know about that? Yeah. So wearing red on Fridays.
She's wearing red.
Yeah, she is. Just to let everybody who's deployed and their families know that you're thinking of them.
Is that every Friday?
It is every Friday. Yeah, one of my coworkers told me about it, so I try.
So how long?
Changed when I got home from work.
How long ago did this start?
I'm not sure, but it's been going on for a while, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look it up.
I will look it up.
Look it up. Red Fridays.
Today is also National Pepperoni Pizza Day. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you are planning to get a pepperoni pizza, check first to see what kind of deals you can get. There's restaurants all across the country that are offering discounts like Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's. National Pepperoni Pizza Day today. Not to be confused with National Pizza Day. This is National Pepperoni Pizza Day. Hi, folks. Going into Downton Abbey? Yes.
Come look what you can get.
Here's some download cards for you. The entire soundtrack right there. Do you need any more? There you are. That's the entire soundtrack right there. Look at that. Wait, we didn't get a British accent from you. Can one of you do a good British accent? No. No.
Not even for a free soda? For a free soda.
For a free soda. Give me a British accent.
Drink soda.
Oh! Can you say I don't drink soda with a British accent? I'll give one to you, love. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, enjoy. Of course you can have one for your daughter. There you are. Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy. All right, head to the middle school dance. Good to see you too. We're gonna
YouTube world.
don't look. We're gonna hug on camera. Okay. Shh.
Don't tell.
Bye, honey.
Nice to see you.
Brandy Jageman,
Bye.
the one and only.
Yeah.
Every time she says my name, she says my full name. So I have to say her full name too. But what fun tonight. Yeah. So pepperoni pizza day today. So get yourself out and get a pepperoni pie somewhere. Wolf it down, and you got 25 minutes to do so, and then get yourself over here to the Capitol Showplace Theater and catch the showing, the 6:25 showing of Downton Abbey, right here in the capital city of Montpelier. It is a beautiful night. Look at the folks coming into this movie. By the way, Teddy hasn't had a chance to come out yet. And there's a reason for that. He's absolutely slammed in there right now. He said that last night they were sold out, every seat in the house for Downton Abbey. So we have a lot of folks coming by. Slightly of an older demographic. Just saying. Hi there, ma'am. How are you? Downton Abbey fan? You going to the movie? Great. How about a download card? That's for the entire soundtrack, the entire musical soundtrack. Enjoy. There's another one. I only have a few left. Okay, I'll show you what they look like. That's it right there. Thanks, of course, to Richard Bashara and Teddy for getting all these. We also have here at the Capitol Showplace Theater a few of these left. Not many. We've given away all of the popcorns, and I have maybe 5 or 6 left of these. Free small sodas. So you just come up and you ask me, "Hi, folks, how are you? Are you British?" No. You're what now?
French Canadian.
French Canadian.
Yeah.
Do you guys really say hoser?
No, never.
You never say hoser? No. Where'd you get the ice cream?
At the gelato, chili, chill, very good.
Yes.
I recommend it.
Yes. Very, very much. I've had it too. It's incredible. And to think that there's zero fat in that. Amazing.
I did not know it was a real fat.
No fat in there. Zero. None. Yeah. We're live on YouTube right now. See, look, this is the name of my show. Look at this. It's called Aired Out. It's so nice to meet you. Yes. That's my name, Aired Out. It's so great to meet you. Hey, thanks for coming down country.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Would you like a poster?
No,
No?
I want the soundtrack.
Oh, you want the soundtrack?
Yeah.
You want the soundtrack? Thank you. Oui, oui. Oh my God. Meeting some very interesting people here tonight. By the way, pardon me. I don't want to say this too loudly, but I'm illegally parked. So if I suddenly drop the microphone and run away, you'll know that I'm moving my car. I've done a horrible parking job tonight. I mean, just it doesn't get any worse. We were just talking about national days. It's a National Pepperoni Pizza Day today, and that you can get some great deals at Domino's and Papa John's and what were the other ones? Oh, Pizza Hut. But it's also international. Well, yesterday actually was International Talk Like a Pirate Day today. So it is officially come and gone. Never too late to celebrate, though. So don't make us cleave you to the brisket. All right, come on down to Davy Jones Locker right here on State Street in Montpelier and have some fun. Have some fun with us tonight. All right. Don't be a scurvy dog or a scullywag. We have plenty of room for you in the theater. Well, at least now we do. Movie starts in 20 minutes at 6:25. Downton Abbey. Sold out theater last night. Capitol Showplace. The continuing saga of the Crawley family and the servants who worked for them in the English countryside in the early 20th century. Again, making its way to the silver screen everywhere. And I don't think you can probably see behind me because of the reflection on the glass, but that lobby is full of people right now. Right over there. There. Yeah, right there. Getting ready to go in to the theater. A lot of chatter today about the first F-35 fighter jets that have arrived in Vermont. The first two of the next generation fighters landed at Burlington International Airport yesterday with a total of 20 jetting in the coming weeks. Governor Phil Scott says the F-35 and the Vermont Air National Guard an essential part of enhancing the quality of life in the region and the state. The arrival comes despite the loud, and I'm emphasizing the word loud, opposition from lots of area residents who are concerned about the noise and other environmental issues related to the jets. But that's one of the big stories in Vermont going on of yesterday and today. News out of Hardwick. Don't know if you heard, but 10 people facing charges following a long investigation into drug trafficking in Hardwick or in the Hardwick area. Police say the arrests this week came after months of investigations with residents and 2 people from Walden arrested. Some of the suspects accused of trafficking fentanyl. State police and U.S. Marshals putting this thing together and raiding these homes. Unbelievable. Cambridge. We all have heard this. If you're a Vermonter, you have heard many times about trucks, buses, campers all getting stuck in Smuggler's Notch, and now we have another one. And the driver, a guy from Shelburne, Alexander Rotaru. I know I just completely butchered that last name, but he's got a hefty fine, about $1,000, after getting his rig stuck in Smuggler's Notch yesterday afternoon. Hit a rock, and traffic was restricted on Route 108 for about 3 hours. And let's see, the fines start. The fines start at just over $1,000. So there you have it. 63-year-old guy from Salisbury. Did you hear about this? Facing a charge of driving under the influence of alcohol for the 4th time. When are we going to start tough on drunk drivers in Vermont? Really? 4th time. Gregory Schroeder is his name. He was busted during a traffic stop yesterday on Lake Dunmore Road in Salisbury, taken into custody, screened for signs of impairment, and released on a promise to appear in court next month. Unreal. Speaking of which, talk about drunk drivers. What did I see in today's Times Argus? Look at this. Is it backwards? Can you see this? DUI crash yields injury and charges. Local man admits to assault and DUI. 2 different stories right there. Local and state section. Today's paper. Unbelievable. Hello. We got sports. Of course, a lot of people watching that big Red Sox game against the Giants. What was it, 5.5 hours long, something like that? Their Sox built a nice 5-1 against the Giants, 5-4. 5-1 lead at one point, but 5-4 was the final at Fenway. Beautiful night for baseball. Eduardo Rodriguez struck out 10 over 6 innings. His 18th win. Is that guy on fire or what? And Xander Bogaerts, too, driving in 3. So Boston just barely avoiding the sweep of the series. And they now start up their final season. They open a 4-game series against the Rays starting tonight in St. Petersburg. Boston then moves on to Texas for 3 games. And then the Sox are going to finish up next weekend at home against Baltimore. Look at these people coming in. Look at this. Hello, folks. Downton Abbey?
Yes.
Hello. Have fun. Enjoy. Look at that. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. There are so many people that are coming into the theater tonight. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the microphone down for a second and run in and give those folks free download cards. Hang on, I'll be right back. If anybody... All right, I'm back. So there we have it. A little bit of we're just kind of giving you a little bit of everything tonight. The weather forecast. Oh my God, it's beautiful. We're pushing near 8 degrees this weekend. It's going to be so nice. Hey, the Patriots favorites heading into Sunday's home game against the Jets. New England is 2-0. They just beat up the Steelers and the Dolphins. And then we've got, of course, the story. You can't say the Patriots these days without saying Antonio Brown, who's just being kind of short and sweet with the media right now. Says he just wants to play throughout the season and be with his teammates, and he's really not saying much more than that. Nike announced yesterday that they're all done with Brown, and they don't want him wearing their sneakers anymore and endorsing their shoes. Dropped him like a hot potato. That's what sexual assault allegations will get you. Right, Antonio Brown? If you're watching the podcast, ouch. That hurt a little bit. More to come. So, what's whacked in the news right now? We got a new espresso stand in downtown Seattle that's serving up a fresh take on bikini baristas. The business is, now stay with me here, the business is called Dream Boys Espresso, and its slogan is hot guys serving hot coffee. The coffee stand opened on Friday. It features shirtless male baristas. The new coffee stand offers a gender-swapping twist on the popular bikini barista coffee stands that feature female baristas, I should say, wearing bikinis and skimpy underwear. I know what you're thinking. JD, don't apply for the job. Please don't worry. I won't. I see that Walmart is no longer going to be selling e-cigarettes. We've got 8 people who have unfortunately passed away and more than 500 others becoming ill of the vaping-related health issues. Walmart said today that they're going to stop selling them after running out of their current inventory. And in a statement, Walmart said the growing federal, state, and local regulatory complexity and uncertainty over e-cigarettes is why they are discontinuing sales at all Walmarts across the nation and Sam's Clubs. So, if you're a vapor, you won't be shopping at Walmart anytime soon. So there you have that. Yeah, we're just going to make a quick camera adjustment here. Stay with me. There we are. We have more folks coming in. Downton Abbey fans? Hey, I got a soundtrack for you. Yeah, enjoy.
Thank you.
You know, some of these folks, when I hand them the card to download, they kind of look at me funny, but that's okay. That's all right. They'll figure it out. It might take a couple of weeks, but they'll figure it out. We have so many people that are out on State Street tonight in Montpelier. It's amazing. Folks riding their bicycles by. Little kids looking at me with very strange smiles. I think I'm scaring kids. Other movies. We have, of course, Rambo, Last Blood, Sylvester Stallone reclaiming his role almost 40 years later, where he must confront his past for the last time. John Rambo returning for his final mission when his friend's child is kidnapped, and he must cross the U.S.-Mexico border to get her back. But it's, of course, up against the Mexican cartel. Actually, it looks pretty good. I would like to see that. Astronaut Roy McBride must search the solar system for answers from his long-lost father. McBride, played by, of course, Brad Pitt, navigates the lawless space for his mission that threatens all of humanity. Hi, guys. How we doing? We have Evan, the social worker with the dark past in Bloodline, played by Sean William Scott. First time dad to a son. Will do anything to put his family first. He struggles with his violent tendencies and need for revenge. That is, of course, also out in theaters. So the movie starting here in just a few minutes. But we want to invite you to come on by. There's another showing tonight. I think it's I want to say 8:55. Find out for you for sure here in just a minute. And of course, it'll be playing here throughout. Great people. I got to say the Basharas and Teddy. Such an amazing guy, and they do so much. First of all, they work really, really hard across the street over here at the Capitol Plaza. And of course, Jay Morgan's amazing place. Have you ever been to brunch there? Oh my God. We won't need to eat for a week. But here at the movie theater, keeping this establishment alive for so many years, and not just letting it kind of fizzle out, but just giving it a huge facelift on the inside, especially. I mean, high technology, just incredible. Did you guys get a deal on that pepperoni pizza? National Pepperoni Pizza Day. See, a lot of people don't know this. They don't know this. He didn't get a deal. Could have gone to Domino's or Pizza Hut and got his deal on his pepperoni pizza, but failed. But the technology in these theaters is amazing. The sound, I mean, the air conditioning, the leather seats that recline, the high-tech, I'm going to start making up words here, the high-tech technology of bringing the digital picture to reality. You know, back in the quote-unquote old days, the films used to arrive by mail, and they would string them up like actual film. You guys going to see Downton Abbey? Would you like a download card?
What does that mean?
That means you get online and you got the entire soundtrack free.
Whoa.
And yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Thanks.
Enjoy a free soda.
Wow.
Enjoy a free soda.
We're so excited.
Yeah. Enjoy the movie.
Thank you.
All right. Actually, they're running a little bit late. The movie starts in 2 minutes. Just saying. Man, there's a lot of people coming into this theater tonight. I've never seen the last time I saw it this busy, I think, was Bohemian Rhapsody. And Rocketman 2 was pretty huge. But a lot of people coming out tonight. Here comes more people. They're going to come in right now. Hi, guys. Hey, we're broadcasting live. Would you like a download card? She took the card from me and never said thank you. She just grabbed the card out of my hand, walked into the theater. Should have put her on camera. See, if she were really nice to me, I would have given her the poster. Like I'm going to offer this lady right here. Watch this. Here we go. How are you, ma'am? Are you going to see Downton Abbey?
We are. Of course we are.
Look at this. Look at this right here.
We can
Here,
just
look at
watch
this.
it right here with you.
Look. I'm giving you this poster.
Oh, thank you.
A Downton Abbey poster.
I am very happy.
Can you do a British accent for me?
I don't think I can.
Just try. Just say hello.
Hello.
Perfect. There you go. You got a download card for the entire soundtrack.
Well,
Who else is doing a British accent? Step up. Oh.
Hello there, my name's Audrey. Actually British.
No, you're not. Stop it.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Now, come here now.
I'm her mum.
Hey, mum. How do you spell mum?
You spell mum, M-U-M, just like the flower.
Come here. Let me hear what you got.
I have all kinds of lovely tales to tell you about being at Downton Abbey with all of my fellow friends. I have been down in the dregs of the castle. And oh my goodness, those souls work so hard. I'm so glad I don't have to work so hard.
So hard. Now, what's the name of the castle?
I've drawn a blank.
It's quite all right.
It's something
all-
castle.
What's the name of the castle?
Hi, Claire.
Oh, hi, Claire. That's it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
I'm a bit old and a little demented, you know.
Did you watch all the series?
I did indeed.
Did you watch all the series?
Of course I did. Yes.
Really?
Very nice, lovely.
Lovely. Did you get a download card?
My Birmingham Theatre just a moment ago.
The theater. Ta-ta. Yes. Hey, can you do an English accent?
I'm a descendant.
Come here, man. Let's hear what you got.
I'm a descendant of King Edward III.
Come around over here. Just watch that cord there. All right, come here so we can see you. You're a what, Dal?
A descendant of King Edward III.
Are you serious? He's down on the hands.
Bended knee. I'm a descendant of King Edward III. I come from where Kitters, originally spelled with a Y, spelled Kiter, and we're American. I'm 101st Airborne, born and raised. My father did a tour to Okinawa, 2 tours to Vietnam, and 3 tours to Germany. I was born in Fort Benning, Georgia. I have an older sister born in Berlin, Germany. My mother had a round bed growing up. She had crystals. She had all that stuff.
Where in England?
The American dream is still alive.
Where in England, though?
Where in England?
Yeah. Whereabouts was all this in England?
You know King Edward?
Yeah.
You know King James wrote the Bible. Royalty. I'm only descendants from the throne. I'm just lost descendant from the throne in England.
Twice removed.
22 seats removed.
Thank you, brother. God bless you.
22 seats removed from the King of England.
2 seats removed from the
22.
22 seats removed from the King of England. So if I tick you off, are you going to cut my head off? No. No.
I'm a God-fearing man.
You're a God-fearing man.
Even Lord Jesus Christ, thou shalt be saved.
Would you like a poster?
I wouldn't mind one. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. And thank you for your service. God bless you.
Absolutely.
Here to the Capitol Plaza or the Paramount Theater in Barrie. They have state-of-the-art technology that, and I don't know how it works. Teddy knows all the technical stuff, but it's basically glasses that go over your eyes and the words are scrolling right in front of you, but you're still able to watch the movie looking straight ahead. So you don't have to look down at the bottom of the screen to see the words. You see the words right across, so you're not missing any of the action. That's one of the cool things. I've actually tested them out. They're unreal. And for those of you that are hearing impaired, they have a set of headphones that you will wear whether or not you have hearing aids or not, that are fully adjustable and bring that nice, crisp, clean Dolby digital sound directly straight shot into your cranium. And it is just a remarkable theater. I always love coming here. It is relaxing. The concessions are incredible. And here's a cool thing about the concessions here. The folks that are working behind the concession counter are not dilly-dallying. They understand that you're either missing a few minutes of the movie by coming out for that popcorn with the fat-free Cabot butter on it. So they move quickly. They get your drinks, they get your popcorn, you're in there and you're out of there in a matter of like a minute. That's what I love. A good concessionist, is there such a word? I don't know, will move quickly. And that's what's so cool. And the Cabot butter, by the way, all right, I'll be honest with you, it's not fat-free, okay? But they use real Cabot butter here at the Capitol Showplace. There's no fooling around. So, listen, have a great rest of your night. And thanks again to Teddy and, of course, Richard Bashara and everyone at FGB Theaters for not only allowing me to come here tonight and set up on the sidewalk and have fun with them, but also for being a proud sponsor of Aired Out, which, by the way, you can subscribe anytime. Get on, subscribe. It's free. See, it's right there over my face. It's not going to cost you a dime, and you'll see all of the shows that are coming up. And man, if we got some great shows. I'll give you a little, before I slip out of here, I'll tell you who's coming up real soon on Aired Out. Let's see. It's a busy schedule. Donna Sherman from Cruise Planners is coming on Monday. We have Stephen Donahue, who will be in on Wednesday, talking more about Thunder Road and, of course, getting ready for the Milk Bowl. Let's see. We have Mark Shelton, who's going to be on the show on Monday the 7th. Zachary Audette and Brian Putney from Bear Ridge. Those boys are going to be on the show. We have my buddy Sal, who's an incredible photographer, who is going to come on the 14th, who is going to just light up the screen with some of the most amazing photographs you've ever seen. We have Billy Waite, my producer, is going to be doing his own show on Wednesday the 16th. We have Capstone Community Action on the 23rd. And then it just goes from there. Did I mention Joey Polwarczyk on the 30th? Joey Pol. Did I forget to mention him? Yeah, I did. I think I did. So yeah, a lot of stuff happening, and it goes on from there. Then we're into November, and just a lot of fun, a lot of great guests. There are so many incredible folks who have stories that will make you laugh, make you cry, enlighten you, inspire you, enrich your life. I'll tell you what, Brandy Jageman, who was just on a little while ago, in all seriousness, that's a show that you should watch. Just click on videos, scroll down to the lady with the blonde hair and the green shirt, Brandy Jageman. Especially if you are going through a difficult time in your life right now, if you're going through a river of crap, this is a show that I can almost promise you it'll make you feel better and inspire you if you watch the full show. Brandy Jageman, who is a good friend of mine and was just here. I was just here a little while ago. So thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of your night, and we will catch you again very soon. And now I'm just going to try to click off here and end the broadcast. Thanks, FGB Theaters.